Shaun Shivers and Xavier Williams are best of friends on the Chaminade-Madonna football team, but for the next few years, they'll be part of a not-so-friendly rivalry. Both long since committed to their respective colleges, they finally got to make their decisions official. Williams signed with Alabama and Shivers inked with Auburn during the new early signing period on Wednesday. They'll be linked in Iron Bowls for years to come as former high school teammates, now moving on to play on what are probably college football's biggest rivals. The trash-talking already began Wednesday as the two sent off their letters of intent to their schools in the school's main office. "He was just saying, I hope you're ready for the next 4 years. You're going to lose," Williams said, impersonating Shivers. "I told him we've got the No. 5 recruiting class, don't sleep. He knows what time it is," said Shivers. "We said, it's on now. It's all in good fun." Williams, an Under Armour All-American and first-team All-Broward selection, went for 32 receptions, 712 yards and 5 touchdowns as a senior for the Class 3A state champion Lions. Shivers, the All-Broward Small Schools Offensive Player of the Year, rushed for 2,241 yards and 27 touchdowns this season. "I'm more happy for them," Chaminade coach Damian Jones said. "Those were their dream schools, and that's what they accomplished." They weren't the only SEC-bound Chaminade seniors on Wednesday. A trio of Lions is off to Kentucky in linemen Davon Hawkins and receivers Marvin Alexander and Akeem Hayes. Hawkins was recruited as a defensive end but played both sides of the ball for Chaminade, playing at left tackle when on offense. Alexander is tall, long 6'3" possession receiver, while Hayes, at 5'10", quick and shifty, projects as a slot receiver. Along with Williams, they made up a deadly receiving corps, which also included senior slot Logan Giordano, an Archbishop McCarthy transfer who signed with Eastern Michigan. Big lineman Sebastian Sainterling inked with USF, defensive back Justin Richardson is bound for Old Dominion, defensive tackle Corey Prince is headed for Wofford, and linebacker Carlton Williams signed with Valdosta State for a total of 10 Lions to sign early on Wednesday. 3 Miramar football players sign early at ceremony at school. 3 Miramar football players sign early at ceremony at school. 3 Miramar football players sign early at ceremony at school. 3 Miramar football players sign early at ceremony at school. 6 South Florida high school football teams went into state football championships and 4 came away with titles. Sun-Sentinel reporters Wells Dusenbury and David Furens break it all down with Fox Sports Florida. 6 South Florida high school football teams went into state football championships and 4 came away with titles. Sun-Sentinel reporters Wells Dusenbury and David Furens break it all down with Fox Sports Florida. Blanche Ely coach Melvin Randall and guard Michael Forrest, Westminster Academy coach Aaron Walhoff and guard Zach Scott and Dillard coach Daryl Burrows react to their team's performances during Day 1 of the Croyle Classic. Blanche Ely coach Melvin Randall and guard Michael Forrest, Westminster Academy coach Aaron Walhoff and guard Zach Scott and Dillard coach Daryl Burrows react to their team's performances during Day 1 of the Croyle Classic.